Hello everyone, myself Suman from Kolkata. Today in this video I am very excited to present my latest project, which is the Resume Challenge 14 powered by Codebasics. The project is all about providing insights for a strategic merger in the OTT domain, LioCinema and Jotstar. These are the two platforms. Let's dive in. The presentation agenda. First, we will talk about the problem statement, then project workflow, how the project I have been completed by each step by step, then data modeling, then the interactive dashboard I have created of 5 pages, then the primary questions which I have been given by the project, and secondary questions, and then we will conclude with the recommendations. So let's start with the problem statement. So background: Leo, a leading Indian telecom provider, plans to merge with Jotstar, a prominent streaming platform. The strategic partnership aims to combine LioCinema's extensive subscriber base with Jotstar's diverse content library to revolutionize the Indian OTT landscape. The objective is analyze the LioCinema and Jotstar performance and user behavior from January 2024 to November 2024. The analysis will provide insights into content consumption, subscriber growth, user trend to inform post-merger strategies and establish the merger entity as India's top OTT platform. Uh, workflow. The project workflow, I have been create a diagram. This we were having two databases. Then we will connect the databases on MySQL, then load it to Power BI, and in Power BI we have clean and transform the data and also create visualization for the dashboard. Then data model. This is the final data model that I have created. The content, subscriber, content consumption, these are the primary tables, and these tables are created later. So this is basically a star schema. This is the dashboard of my dashboard of the project. So this is the page 1 overview. I have attached the snapshot of my dashboard, the interactive dashboard. I am not explaining in the video because of the time constraint. I have created a separate video for explaining the dashboard. So do check my description later. Page 2 is all about user. So you can see the dashboard here. We add some spark line here, and also month on month analysis. To see that, you have to create a specific select a specific month. Then this is the content library, content page. Then finally we have the page for revenue. The revenue insights are here. Then move to the primary questions. So question number 1. Question number 1 is total user and growth trend. The question is, what is the total number of users for LioCinema and Jotstar, and how do they compare in terms of growth trend January to November? This is the timeline of 2024. The key insights are, so you can see that LioCinema dominates with 183 users, the 4x more than Jotstar, which is 45,000, and LioCinema rapid growth backed at 27% in November, strong user adoption. So this is evident that LioCinema's growth is comparatively very high than the Jotstar growth. So this is percentage growth, and this is very evident here. Then the second question is, all about content library consumption. What is the total number of content available on LioCinema versus Jotstar? How do they differ in terms of language and content type? So here we can see there are 2360 content for LioCinema and Jotstar. For Jotstar we are having 1250 contents, and 72% of the contents are movie. Then for series we have 24% content, and sports 4% content. This is the distribution of content by content type. And for Jotstar, um, the movie percentage is slightly lower than the content of the LioCinema. This is about 50%, then 35% of series and 15% of sports. So you can see that Jotstar offer more regional diversity: Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi. Uh, you can see that Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi, these are the more regional diversity than the LioCinema. LioCinema dominates with the Hindi, and for Jotstar, English is the most preferable language. Then the third question is all about user demographic. What is the distribution of the user by age group, city tier, and subscription plan for each platform? So you can see that LioCinema has a significant larger user base than Jotstar across all age group, okay, and city tier. But LioCinema's user base skews younger, that is 25 to 34 years of age, while Jotstar is more evenly distributed. And LioCinema's users are more concentrated in tier 2 city. You can see that tier 2 city LioCinema is more concentrated, but Jotstar are more balanced across tiers. And LioCinema's user prominently use free subscription, while Jotstar favor VIP and premium. So free subscriber are much more there for LioCinema. So question number 4 is all about active and inactive user. What is the percentage of LioCinema and Jotstar user are active versus inactive? How do these rates vary by age group and subscription plan? So now 51 approx 51 percentage of users are inactive in LioCinema, and 75 percentage of users approximately are inactive. So inactive users are comparatively more for Jotstar, and by distributing the users by the age group, and this is the subscription plan. So we can say that LioCinema's active rate is consistent across age group, and Jotstar is consistently lower, around 24%. And LioCinema shows the highest activity rate for free plans, around 51%, and while Jotstar is highest for VIP plans, around 41%. Both platforms show relatively even active rate distribution across age groups, but with significant difference overall activity percentage. So question number 5 is all about watch time analysis. So what is the average watch time for LioCinema and Jotstar, and do these differ compared by how do these compare by city tier and device type? So LioCinema user have a significant higher average watch time, that is 117 hours. This is the average watch hour compared to Jotstar, which is 26 hour only. So this is a huge difference. The average watch hour are highest in tier 1 cities for both platform, and significantly higher for LioCinema. Mobile devices have the highest average, which average watch hour across both platforms, followed by TV, then laptop, with LioCinema showing significantly higher usage. There are substantial differences in average watch hour between LioCinema and Jotstar across all city tiers and device types, indicating different user engagement pattern. Then we have question 6, inactivity correlation. So here we can see that for LioCinema, average watch hour increase with more inactive months, peaking at 119 hours for 10 inactive months. For Jotstar, average watch hour also increase with more inactive months, but peak at significantly higher 268 hours for 10 inactive months. And Jotstar show a much higher scale of average watch hour compared to LioCinema across all inactivity duration. Both platforms show the trend of increasing average watch hour with longer periods of inactivity. So this is evident here. Then the next question is all about downgrade trend. How do downgrade trends differ between LioCinema and Jotstar? Are downgrades more prevalent on one platform compared to other? So let's see that LioCinema has significantly higher overall downgrade rate, which is around 1.4%, and compared to Jotstar 6.1%, and LioCinema's downgrade rate fluctuates more throughout the year, with a notable peak in May. So for in May there is a peak in LioCinema or the downgrade trend, and Jotstar downgrade trend is relatively stable, also showing a peak in May. So both are the both platforms, May is the peak month for downgrade trend, and both platforms show a decline in downgrade rates towards the end of the year, potentially indicating successful retention strategy. So question number 8. Question number 8 is upgrade patterns. The questions are, what are the most common upgrade transition, and for LioCinema and Jotstar, how do these differ across platform? So for LioCinema, free to basics subscriber, we are having 2078 users who have upgraded their plan from free to basics, then basics to premium, then free to premium. And for Jotstar, this is VIP to premium, then followed by free to VIP and free to premium. So Jotstar has the highest number of upgrades in the top segment, VIP to premium, compared to LioCinema's top segment, and both platforms show user upgrading across different platform plan tiers, but the specific upgrade pattern and volumes differ significantly. Then the question number 9 is all about paid user distribution. How does the paid user percentage vary across different platforms? Analyze proportion of premium user in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 city, and identify a notable trend or difference. So let's see that LioCinema paid user are prominently on basics 68%, while Jotstar are mostly on the VIP plan, which is 58.9%. LioCinema's paid user rate decreased from tier 1 to tier 3 city, showing a significant drop. Jotstar paid user rate also decreased from tier 1 from 79.8% to tier 3, which is 45.2%, but remains higher than LioCinema's across all tier. And Jotstar has a significantly higher paid user rate in tier 1 cities compared to LioCinema, indicating a different market penetration for user behavior. So let's see the next question. This is the final question of primary analysis. Question number 10 is all about revenue analysis. Calculate the total revenue generated by both platforms, and this is all it. So Jotstar's revenue show a consistent upward. You can see the consistent upward trend for Jotstar revenue, and sorry, this is the LioCinema's revenue. LioCinema's revenue is constant, while Jotstar fluctuate. and the total revenue is for LioCinema is 7.8 million, and for Jotstar is 6.9 million. But the interesting thing is here, Jotstar LioCinema's user base is much more higher the the LioCinema. Uh, Sorry, Jotstar user base is much more lower than the LioCinema, but here the difference in revenue is not very noticeable. So it means that the revenue per user is greater for Jotstar compared to LioCinema. And despite of having smaller, so this is the thing. Then the secondary questions and recommendations. So question number 1: what strategies can the Mars platform implement to increase engagement among inactive user and convert them to active user? So this can be the potential strategy. So these are my recommendation. Personalized user prompts, send tailored message to remind viewer about incomplete series, trending show, and member exclusive discount. And then subscriber exclusive previews, offer early access to major sporting event, upcoming film release, and behind the scenes content boost engagement. Third is trial and limited time offer, introduce a weekend premium pass, ad supported free stream, and first episode free to attract new subscriber. And next gen content strategy, partner with digital influencer, create interactive campaign, and feature user generated content to drive platform engagement. Then our second question is, what type of brand campaign should the March platform launch to establish itself as the go-to OTT platform in India? So for being mainstream platform in India, my recommendations are integrated sports and film, position Leo Hotstar as India's top this will be Jotstar, not Hotstar, as India's top sports for uh, spot for sports and movies by combining Jotstar sports with LioCinema's films, and diverse language run ads in English, Hindi, Tamil, and other religion languages to reach wider audience. And celebrity digital campaigns, use Bollywood and sports star in online campaigns to boost platform visibility. Exclusive content premieres, offer first release movies and series to attract the keep subscribers. Then third question is all about who should the March platform how should the March platform price its subscription plans to complete effectively while maintaining profitability. Freemium with ad support. So offer free access with ads and limited premium content to attract user. Second, actionable ad free premium. Introduce a budget friendly premium plan with the ad free viewing and exclusive content. Third is competitive pricing. So in this competitive market, pricing should be competitive, and for India this become more significant. And family and multi-device plan, offer plan for shared subscription to increase user base like Prime Video or Netflix. Then the fourth question is, how can platform leverage partnership with telecom companies to expand their subscriber base? So this is interesting. OTT with recharge, bundle free platform access with mobile recharge plan, expand user base. Second is streaming data pack, introduce data packs tailored for streaming content on the platform. Third, real early content access, offer subscriber early access to IPL matches or new movie release. for this partner trial offer. Provide free trials through partnership with smart TV and broadband providers. Question number 5 is, what role can AI and machine learning play in personalizing the user experience and improving content discovery? So unified data for personalization, merge LioCinema and Jotstar databases for more tailored content recommendation, voice search integration, implement voice search and smart assistant feature for improved search result, AI sport insights, utilize AI to provide real-time sports insight for the growing sports audience, churn prediction and offer, employ AI to identify at-risk user and offer targeted discount for dynamic pricing. Our last question is, who should be the brand ambassador for the newly merged OTT platform LioCinema and Jotstar to effectively represent its identity and attract diverse audience? So my answer for this question is nothing. This is none other than Vicky Kaushal. Because broad youth appeal, Vicky Kaushal's relatability makes him a strong Jotstar ambassador. National resonance, his film success aligns with Jotstar national audience. Strong digital presence, his online engagement makes him effective for OTT campaigns. And authentic charisma, Vicky Kaushal's appeal positions Jotstar as a leading entertainment platform. And for more information, Vicky Kaushal is doing great. His latest film Chhawa was one of the uh, was a masterpiece. So this is all about today's presentation. Thanks for staying with me till the end. Thank you.